Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm back for my last one. So I have a birthday one to do for somebody. So the birthday girl is Ariana, and she wants to know if she will be getting her belly button pierced for her birthday. So let's see. You got a 70% chance that you're going to get your belly button pierced for your birthday. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. So if this is the kind of thing where you need to convince somebody to take you, I think you're going to be working hard on getting someone to take you. And I do think that you're going to have it done. Good luck. Coco, has N and S come back into my life to cause trouble? I feel as though I can't trust them and that they've already been showing signs of hate. If you're feeling like you can't trust them, you probably can't. But let's ask the cards. Did they show up just to make trouble? Yeah, I don't trust them. I would be very careful with these two. Talia, general love. After getting over a heartbreak and arguments and bickering, balance, patience, compassion gets restored to a relationship that is very physical, could be with an Aries or somebody with a very strong personality, and you feel like you make it to the top of the mountain. So you might kind of feel like you've won or you've conquered it, whatever it is. But it's leaving the past in the past. That's important, and getting over any old heartbreak and old wounds, letting that all go. You keep dropping it, buddy. All right, there you go. All right, where am I here? AJ, spirit messages, spirit cards. Okay. The Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Hermit. The Archangel Azrael. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teachings, and self-discovery. Seba. What is T's current energy towards me right now? Okay, let's have a look. Moving forward with an offering of love, You get your wish. Once you let go of whatever is weighing you down, balance. The energy around the situation is balanced, and if it's not feeling balanced yet, it's coming to balance, or it's going to be balanced. Lauren, will he be in contact with me soon? Okay. He will. I would say within the next couple of weeks. Stupid thing. Miranda, is my Taurus ex coming back? I'm ready for new. Okay. I think the Taurus comes back, okay? You got a 99% chance the Taurus comes back. But if you're ready for new, that's fine. Put out into the universe exactly what you want. And the thing is that you can get as specific as you want. I want somebody tall with dark hair. I want somebody short with green eyes. I want someone that has freckles on their nose and a dimple in their chin. It doesn't matter. Be as specific as you want. I want someone who's a doctor. I want someone who drives a motorcycle. Whatever it is. Put it out into the universe and that person will show up. Elizabeth, what does Custis want with me? Just physical, okay. I don't think it's just physical because the Empress is here. The Devil would be more of just physical. Like that would be earthly pleasures, things that feel good, that may not be good for us. It could be friends with benefits. But the Empress is more of a romantic type of love. It's more of looking at a woman as if she's like the Earth Mother and like a Roman goddess rather than looking at her like, you know, just for sex. I think it's more than that. I know that there's a lot of chemistry between you and him, but with the Empress, it's like it deals with, the Empress is equal to the planet Venus. It's not like sex and hooking up and a one-time thing. It's more of like a romantic. So I think there's more to his feelings than just sex or just pure physical attraction. Cade, how does Gabriel feel about me today? Okay. He's undecided today. Undecided with the Two of Swords in reverse, but yet the Lover's card is here. And so is the Emperor. So this would be a strong personality. It could be an Aries if one of you is an Aries. But it's like feeling undecided about what to do about the soulmate connection. Now, does he look at it like it's a soulmate connection? He may not know that. He may look at it more of like it's a connection and I don't know what to do about it. Overall today, he's a little undecided or a little bit off his game. That's okay. I'm looking for Hummer. Is Miguel the Virgo going to contact me after our argument yesterday? He hasn't tried to reach out. Okay, let's see. He's going to reach out after the argument. Excuse me. He's going to reach out. He may be either playing it off a little bit, or he may be waiting a minute, but he is might give you a day or two to kind of make you sit in it, but he's definitely going to reach out. Okay. Anna, what is Jacqueline's problem with me? Okay. I don't know if she's kind of threatened by you, or she may feel like you're more of a powerful or intimidating personality than she is. Emperor's in reverse here. So this is like she feels like she's got no power when she's around you. She may also feel very weak. Feels like she doesn't have a leg to stand on. I don't know if she's intimidated by you for some reason. I don't know if it's just something as simple as your personality is stronger than hers is. You say what you want, you're more direct, you're more to the point, and she doesn't have that kind of confidence, and she resents that in you. It's definitely a level of intimidation. Nerissa. Hey, can I have a general reading? Sure. General reading for Nerissa. Pursuing something that leads to celebration. Once you make the decision, you have the strength. I think it has something to do with business. Business, a new job opportunity, a promotion, something, a way to cultivate more money in your life. Now, if you're not in the workforce and you're still in school, this would have something to do with school. Pursuing something with strength and vigor that leads to happiness and success. Once you make the decision to go for it, you go for it. So it's work or school, depending on where you are in your life. Laugh, okay. Looking for laugh. Has the Scorpio changed in a good way? I don't think you can expect that he changed too much. I don't think there's much change in him, not yet. Crystal, why did I have a dream last night about a white dog? Okay. Well, I know that dogs in dreams mean friends and loyalty. White is purity, and it could be also clean energy, cleaning the energy in your aura. But I'm going to pull a couple of cards. What was the dream about the white dog? Your life is moving forward. There's an offer in front of you you won't be able to refuse. Balance, patience, and compassion comes in. But I believe that there's loyalty around you and purity with the white and the dog. Christy, does Dina have clients that she keeps all the money? All right, let's see. Is Dina hiding clients and money on the side? %70 chance, yes. She's hiding something that has to do with money and clients. She's definitely not being upfront about everything. Crystal, do my spirit guides talk to me every morning? Yes, and they talk to you while you're home in the house. Susie, why is he ignoring my messages again? Well, it could be that he's legitimately busy with something around work. But it also shows that he does come back in out of the blue with an offering of love if you use your intuition. So my suggestion would be, and I suggest this to everyone, if you're texting someone or leaving messages for someone who's not calling you back, stop. I would stop and back off just a little bit, because if they're not responding and you keep pushing, it kind of puts up a wall of resistance. Wanting and desiring and trying, it's almost like banging your head against the wall, and it creates more resistance. Letting it go and giving it a little bit of space can kind of bring them, I get the energy flowing a little bit more around the situation. Like, nobody responds to like being choked. Do you know what I mean? And when you send too many messages or you reach out too many times and the other person is not doing their part, it kind of starts to build a wall of resistance. And so my suggestion would be to give it a little bit of time, even if it's only a couple of days. Susie, what are my dreams trying to tell me right now? You have magic around you, and you have some fun, carefree times coming in. Somebody from your past is going to be returning, and I think that they may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody who you may have had a fight with and left off on bad terms. Divine intervention comes in and puts the two of you in the right place at the right time. And I think it's someone that you once had sharp words with. So I don't know what the dreams are, but it looks like the dreams are either letting you know somebody is coming back from your past, or you have a reconciliation coming up with somebody. Crystal, general reading with Eric. Okay. There could be an impending disaster looming between the two of you. The Tower is usually some kind of a crisis or disaster. Now, here's the thing. Once that happens, you have a couple of choices. You can go back with him with the Six of Cups, or you can reconnect to somebody from your past, Six of Cups, or the Empress is here. You may choose to go in a different direction. It looks like there's arguments around Eric. I don't know if they have to do with you or if he's arguing with somebody else. Yeah, there's arguments and sharp words around Eric. I don't know if you recently had a fight with him or something. If not, with the Tower there, I'm going to say that there may be a fight coming up, and it could be a pretty big blowout. The Tower is usually a pretty big deal. Christy, a general reading. Okay. You can't see what's going on over here. I got him here and her here. They're both sleeping. This guy is snoring and he's breathing on my leg. Okay, so it looks like you may need to take a leap of faith in the near future. And taking a leap of faith is going to bring you to divine intervention where something that is fated is supposed to happen. It could happen around the home. You got the home here. And you'll be prepared to move forward. There's also an offering of love coming in. So this may have to do with the leap of faith that you take. And it could have something to do with an air sign. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. So it looks like taking a leap of faith puts you at the right place at the right time. Could have something to do with the happy home, being prepared to move forward with an offering of love from an air sign. If you're not with anyone right now, there's somebody around you that is interested that you just may not be seeing. If you are with somebody right now, your current relationship can move forward if you take a leap of faith. I don't know, go out on a limb, do something a little bit out of the box. I think it's an air sign. You got a lot of air signs happening around you. So generally speaking, I think, and you know what, that going out on a limb, sipping out of the box, that may be like the theme for 2020. That may come up several times for you over the course of this year. Mara, will me and my ex get back together, and if so, when? I think you will. I think your relationship was always built on solid ground. Sometime this winter, before the spring. Shay Queen. Why doesn't Kay like me? It seems like she's always causing unnecessary drama. Some people just thrive on drama. I don't get it. I've never liked that, but I know plenty of people that always have some sort of crisis going on. Something about you makes her very anxious. Now, it could be somewhat of a jealousy thing. I'm not seeing so much jealousy. It could be intimidation. She seems a little unbalanced. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse, unbalanced. I also think that she may disappear with the Hermit in reverse. She may not always be such a problem. I think when her life moves forward, she disappears and leaves you alone. She's intimidated or she's jealous. I'm not seeing so much jealousy as I'm seeing intimidation. Causing drama. Yeah. She's incredibly weak. She causes drama because she wants to try to make herself feel more important. And she just doesn't feel like she's important. My opinion would be to try to stay far away from her if you can. I don't know how close you are with her. Like sometimes we got to work with these people and it's hard to, like what do? You got to be in the same building with them or in the same office with them, even worse. But I think she's intimidated and she may be a little bit jealous of something. Feels to me a little bit more of intimidation than jealousy. And she causes drama to make herself feel like she's important, or to cause trouble and make herself out to be a victim. It's going to backfire on her, but I would try to stay away from her if you can. Crystal, how do my spirit guides talk to me in the home? Images, pictures, and synchronicities. So to me, I always think birds, if you have birds around the home, sometimes it could even be on commercials. Sometimes commercials that come on if you watch a lot of TV. Sense. Do you ever smell things? Like all of a sudden out of nowhere to have like a certain scent in your nose? That's them communicating. Images. And I know that they also communicate. Yeah, no, images. Images. Sometimes, this one's kind of a hard concept. When all of a sudden an idea pops into your head and you have no idea where it came from, it's usually from a spirit guide. You know, like if you're, I don't know, making breakfast in the morning and then all of a sudden you get like an idea to, I don't know, clean out the closet, and then, what is this guy snoring? And then while you're cleaning out the closet, you find $50. That's because your spirit guide sent you there. All right, wait, I got some. Lauren and laugh, okay. Or it also could be the kind of thing where all of a sudden you're like, oh, I got to run to the gas station to buy, I don't know, something for breakfast. And then you run into somebody. It's like a fated meeting. It's usually because the spirit guide sent you there. And you don't realize that you think the idea was yours. Laugh. Will the Scorpio be loyal towards me if we get back together? Okay. Yes, but this relationship is not going to be super easy. You're going to have to work at it. Lauren, will we be married in the future? Okay. You got a 70% chance that you could get married in the future. That's a pretty good statistic. Woo woo. Who woke me up this morning? I feel like it was a spirit. It probably was. Was it a spirit that woke woo woo up this morning? It was definitely a spirit or some sort of an entity, but it feels very light. It doesn't feel like it was bad. It feels like it was very light. The Temperance card is here, which is pretty much a good omen. Could be an angel. Crystal, why do I always talk to myself? Is it bad? No, I talk to myself too. It's not you talking bad about yourself, right? Why do I always talk to myself? Can you kind of just clarify that? Because I want to make sure I answer it right. If you just like talk to yourself, like when you're doing things, I think everyone does that. I just want to make sure I answer it right. Mara, can I have a mini reading on me and David? Sure. Financial stability comes in around you and David. When you take off the restraints that hold you back, your relationship with him can move forward very quickly. If he, excuse me, is somebody from your past, he returns. If he is not somebody from your past, somebody from your past is coming back, and that just may be a side note. Overall, the relationship between you and Doug should bring you great happiness with the Sun card. Sun card is a good omen. So either the relationship is moving forward or the relationship is stabilizing, but it's doing something coming up that makes you happy. Seba, is tea a blessing or a lesson? Okay. Is tea a blessing? I think he's more of a lesson. I think it's showing up that he's more of a lesson. All right, I think I made it through the super chats. So let me go back up to the top. Bonita, love. A relationship built on solid ground with roots that run very deep with somebody from your past that returns. Once you let go of feeling bad or anxiety or whatever it is that happened in the past, this person comes back and brings you great happiness. Okay. I'm looking for Maya. I'm looking for Maya's question. When will me and him get into a relationship? Okay. First, let me ask, will there be a relationship? Yeah. And let's see when. The 8 of clubs, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. The clubs would be sometime this summer. The 8 would be the month of August. I'm going to say it can happen as soon as 8 weeks, but come the month of August, your relationship can take a turn where either you you take it to the next level or something of significance happens in the month of August. Crystal, why do I always talk to myself like someone is with me? Okay. Well, you do have people with you. You got spirits around you. You've got spirits and angels around you for sure. And I think that this is going to sound really crazy. I think there is someone who spends a lot of time around you, protecting you, that is from a past life that you lived a past life with, and they're taking care of you in this life. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what comes up. And I think that you talk to them because even though you may not consciously see them or believe that they're around, but I think that you talk because you know that these people, these spirits and people and guides are around you. Shay, does he still think about me often? He does. 99% chance. You got 3 aces. Cade. Is Gabriel a blessing or a lesson? Okay. Is Gabriel a blessing? Oh, he got 99% chance that he's a blessing. Although he feels to me like he kind of gives you a hard time or he can be a little difficult. I think it's because it's a soulmate relationship. April. Is Jesse thinking of reaching out? No need to be sorry. It's fine. He is thinking of reaching out, and I wouldn't be surprised if you heard from him before March. All right, go back up to the top. Malapale. Oh, damn, it just disappeared. Let me see if I can pick it up. Malapale, will I get pregnant this year with the Gemini? And if so, around what month? Okay. Is there pregnancy coming in around Malapale and what month with the Gemini? %33% chance, which is really low. And the month would be when the sun is in Aries. So it would be like March 21st through April 21st, something like that. But 33% is kind of low. Tiaja, should I go to medical school this year? I'm not so sure it's going to happen this year. You only got 33% chance. And the one card that's kind of makes me a little nervous is just the Fool because it's in reverse. So when the Fool is in reverse, it's like acting out in haste or doing something without thinking. I don't know that it's going to happen this year. I don't know if this is the year for that. I wouldn't put it off too long, though. So, all right, where are we now? This would be what? Spring semester? Would you be able to start in September? I would say September would be a good time. Or if you don't go in September, it wouldn't be again until next January, right? I don't know. I don't know how medical school works. I don't want to see you put it off for too long, but the card suggests that this isn't the year it's going to happen. April, Jesse's thoughts, is it more than just sexual? It's more than just sexual. It's also moving forward pretty quickly. I flipped it. It was in reverse. It also shows that balance and patience can get restored back to this situation if you're willing to forgive and forget the past, take off the restrictions and the things that bind you, step out of the box, and the relationship moves forward. Lauren. Will I be seeing him in person by March? Okay. I think you're going to see him in March. Either in March or around March, last week of February, beginning of April, something like that, coming up in the near future. Oh, Gracie, you can still ask a question even if you don't have if you don't do super chat. Mary Elena, why is hubby acting a bit distant? Will it change? Okay. It's gonna change, but not right away. He's wrapped up in his own bullshit. It's gonna change, but not right away. He's like, I think he's playing games. I think he does it on purpose. Oh, did I miss one from? Oh, I did that one for Lauren. Was there another one for Lauren that I missed? And Siba, have I met my true love already or not yet? Okay, let's see. %70 chance it's somebody that you know. Somebody either around you right now or somebody that you've already met. Anna, what's Jay tells his closest family and friends? Okay, what does Jay tells? Hey, mama. Okay. Well, it looks like Jay spends a lot of time talking about himself. He talks about being appreciated at work. He talks about his strength. And he talks about happiness around him or things that make him happy. It also looks like he talks about either decisions that he has to make or decisions that he's made. He also talks about feeling like he made it to the top of the mountain. Here's the funny thing. It looks like he does a lot of talking, but I'm not so sure that he believes all of it. I think that he may make it sound like his life is better than he really thinks it is. Or he tells people what he thinks they would want to be impressed with or something. Mary Elena, does hubby want to take me to eat with him and the kids? I think so. I think at some point that could happen. Yeah. Tiaja, should I go to cosmetology school this year? Okay. That's a big difference. Either be medical school or cosmetology. All right, let's see. You got 70% chance for the cosmetology. That may be something that I don't know if that's just something that naturally comes to you or you're just naturally good at it. Gracie, what are the chances that I'll see Connor on Valentine's Day? Only 33% chance. I'm not sure about Valentine's Day. I don't have a lot of faith in it. April, have I met my true love already? But people are weird about Valentine's Day. People could be weird about their birthdays. I wouldn't let it bother you. I really wouldn't. You only got a 33% chance that true love is around you. I think that you have a greater chance of finding solid ground in a relationship with somebody that you haven't met yet. And maybe something that clicks a little bit faster or a little bit easier. 33% chance is still a chance that they're around you. Like, here's the thing. True love can be found with anyone. I don't mean anyone, but I just mean you don't spend your whole life combing the earth to find one special, specific person. There are a lot of people that we can find love with. So, like when people ask questions like that, it's hard because I feel like a lot of us are programmed to believe I'm going to search my whole life. Now, your whole life, depending on how old you are. If you're 18, 25, 40, it doesn't make a difference. Looking for the one. There's more than just one person out there. There are so many people out there that you can click with. So questions like that can be a little difficult to answer because, you could fall in love with your best friend, or you can fall in love with somebody you haven't seen in 10 years. Sometimes you fall in love with somebody from the past that you never thought that you would be with. Nancia, will my settlement check come this month or next month? Okay, will it come this month? I think it's coming this month. Crystal, is Samantha doing drugs? I think so, yeah. I get a 99% chance, yes. Anna, does Jay see me as his lady and will he still move forward? Okay. Yeah, I believe so. I believe he's moving forward. Luna, I hate babies. You know what's funny? I hate to say this, but like we change, okay, throughout our lives. Like I've had so many friends of mine that are like, I hate children, I don't want children, I never want children, and now all of a sudden they have like a house full of kids. So, you know, you may hate babies now, but it could change at some point. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Chai May, does H really think I'm attractive? Yes, he does, very much. Jennifer Sight Shiro, how does Meringue think of me? All right, I probably didn't say that right, but if there's somebody from your past, they come back with cause of celebration. They think very highly of you. They think that you have a very strong personality, that you're adventurous, and that you're a natural born leader. Tiaja, will I get a Nissan Altima in the spring? Okay. I only get a 33% chance you're going to get that car. I'm wondering if you may come across either a better deal with something else or something that you like more. What's going on over there? Shh. Anna, is he willing to work on the relationship for real? Okay. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And not only that, but he may be coming back with some nice money around him. Jovi, is it getting with Y a bad idea, or should I wait until V texts me? How do they both feel about me? Okay, if you are not committed to anyone, right, and there are these people around you, I don't think it's a bad idea to get with either one of them. I mean, I'm not telling you to screw around with a million different people, but I think keeping other people around you, like attracts like. The more people around you, the more energy that's around you, the more that you're going to call in. And on top of that, what I like is the distraction that it gives you. So, for example, Dylan, let me get him some water. Come on. Stop barking. So when you are legitimately busy and spending time and devoting your energy elsewhere, other people start to take notice of that. They don't realize it, they don't know why, but they're gonna pick up the phone. And I tell this story all the time. This guy I dated off and on for 10 years. off and on. So there were moments in time where I didn't see him for weeks at a time or months at a time. I started seeing this other guy who I wasn't even really into, but I was like, whatever. I think I kind of mostly did it to get back at the first guy. Anyway, whenever I was with the guy number 2, guy number 1 always called. Always, without fail. There a light in here blinking? Without fail. I would get home, look at my phone, and there would be several text messages from him or missed calls. So I like the idea of having other people around you. Dylan, please. Here, quiet down now. All right, we are up to April. My dad did get approved for his application for the house. Will he try again and be successful? Okay. He will. Yeah, 99% chance he gets approved. I don't care if he gets turned down 3 more times. Eventually, he should get it. Aracella, can I buy a new car within the next 2 weeks? I don't think it's going to happen that fast. I think it may take a little longer. Anna, will I travel overseas to see him this year or next? Or travel with family or close friends this year or next? Okay. Let's see. Will I travel overseas with him this year? %70 chance that you travel with him this year overseas. Well, let me see. Will we travel overseas next year with him? I think if it's going to happen, it's going to happen this year. And I think it's going to be with him, not with family and friends. Or I don't know if it could be you going to him or both of you going together at the same time. I don't know. It seems like it's going to be more you and him than you and anyone else. Bua Bun. Can you look into my career and finances? Will the situation improve in a big way towards my goal? Okay. Happiness is around your finances. You make a decision, focus on what you want, cause for celebration comes in, financial situation changes quickly, it could even change overnight. You get your wish and all 10 cups are full. I think that your situation is going to move in your favor. It might not happen right away, it could take a couple of months, but I think inevitably you're on the right track. And I think that you have the powers that be helping you. Tiaja, will I get a nice car this year? You definitely will. You're definitely getting a new car. Crystal. Taz Uasia, really love Eric, or is she using him? Okay. Does she love him or is she using him? Does she love him? Let me ask that. I don't think she loves him. I think she's using him. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Darlene, what's coming in for me in February? You got a big transformation beginning in February. It's going to bring in balance. It's going to bring in money. Use your intuition. Life starts to transform in February, and I think it continues to grow and evolve over the course of 2020. And next year at this time, you're going to be in a totally different place. Sade, who's coming towards me in love? Hey, you keep spitting it out. Got a fire sign coming in that's going to be highly transformative. Fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They're coming in soon. Okay, Lauren and Laugh donated again. What time is it? Oh, no, that's an old one. Hang on. Bua Bun wants to know about love. Yes. Okay, you got a water sign around you. You also have a fire sign around you. So water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If one of them is you, it's you and then the other person. If neither one of you, if none of them are you, then you got two people coming in around you. You're going to take a leap of faith, and destiny is going to call the shots here. No matter what you do, the world is at your feet. You can't go wrong. So I don't know what's going on in your love life right now, but it looks like it's going to move forward very quickly. And it could be with that fire sign. It could be with an adventurous type. Almost feels like a Sagittarius. Kira, what does Leroy say to his family about me? I think he's pretty much told them that he's looking for the relationship to move forward quickly, or he's looking for it to progress. I think that they're in favor of it, and they're kind of hoping that he's going to settle down or find someone nice. I think they feel like he holds himself back, but inevitably, I think that I think they're all aware of that this is. He's either looking to move the relationship forward quickly, or for things to stabilize, transform, and I think that they're aware of that. They know what his intentions are. And I think that they're all for it, too. right, did I make it through the super chats, or is there one that I'm missing? Oh, son, okay. Why does Maggie seem to avoid communication with me at work? Okay. She's very worried about something. She's got a lot of anxiety around work. Now, I don't know if it's something is going to come out of the blue and you're going to find out about her. I don't know. She's avoiding communication. I don't know if she's afraid she may incriminate herself, but she's worried about arguing. She's got anxiety, and it could be something that comes out of the blue. I don't know if she did something that she shouldn't have done, or she saw something she shouldn't have seen. I don't know. She's got anxiety around work, and she's trying to, I don't think that you're the only person she's not talking to. She may also be a little paranoid. I don't know if she thinks that she could be losing her job. I don't think that she is. I don't think she's going to lose the job, but it's like she's a little bit paranoid. Tiaja, will I have another child in the future? Okay. I think you will. I think you will. All right. Let me see what this guy needs. What do you want? Show me what you want. Come on. What do you want? You want food? You just being a scotch? Is this what you want? April, if I message him, how will he respond? Okay. Well, he's not prepared. So he may not respond right away because the hermit is here. So he may be silent. He's got to take off there's the binding that holds him back. And he does. And eventually he'll get back to you with victory. So it would be a good outcome. So I'm going to say this. If you message him right now, you probably won't hear back from him right away. He's going to take a moment. He's going to think about it. Eventually he gets back to you, and then there's success at that time. So don't get upset if you text him and he doesn't respond right away. Oh, mama. All right, Susie, what does Steve think of me as a person? He's got a lot of respect for you. He thinks that you're well balanced. He thinks that you're grounded, that you're down to earth, that you're very loving. He thinks that sometimes you can be a little hot-headed, but he sort of likes that about you. That's it. Go lay down. You're not getting anything else. All right, we better wrap up the super chats because we're getting demanding over here. I think she's going to need to eat some too. Shh. All right, if that's it for the super chats, then I'll answer the moderators. Quiet. And I'm going to go through, Armani, I got to answer. Come on, Dylan. Now, this is it. All right, and then you gotta lay down. All right, Armani. Avery is 3 weeks. 3 weeks and 4 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, 3 weeks and 4 days. Armani, my first question is, does Tarhib think about me and talk to his friends about me? He talks about, he thinks about you more than he talks about you. I think he's a little silent because I don't think that he wants anyone to know his true feelings. Let me get the second part. Somebody just went flying down the road. How does he feel about his ex, Rihanna? Did he like her for sex, or is there a real connection? Okay. Was there a real connection between him and Rihanna? You know, I think that there was a connection at one point between the two of them, but I think it kind of fizzled out pretty quickly. I don't even know that there was a great sexual connection between the two of them. Maybe at a moment in time there was, but it doesn't seem like they had the best connection. You know, like you ever date somebody, I mean, I didn't really, because I haven't really dated that many people over the course of my life, but where you kind of like, what was I thinking? And I kind of feel like they both sort of feel that way. Oh, that's for my friend, the one I'm trying to raise money for? Thank you. I'll send that to her tonight. Thank you. And let me tell you, that's spirit guides. Spirit guides, 9 of water. Your wishes come true, your concerns fade away, a love of life. I would just want you to see that. Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. Looking at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. The Sun, Archangel Uriel. You got 2 archangels around you. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself. Very good. Okay. And moderators, I'll answer your questions. And I'm going to grab some other people while I wait for the moderators. Let me go back up to the top, see if I can pull off here quick. Lucy, what's coming in towards me for love over the next couple of months? You have a Virgo coming in. You also have a Taurus, so you might have to make a decision between 2 people, or you may be seeing 2 people for a while. That's okay. Your wish comes in. You have some lighthearted, carefree times coming in. As you move into the spring and the summer, I think things really start to heat up for you. Tori, is there a Capricorn coming my way in 2020? Yeah, I think there could be a Capricorn coming your way in 2020. You got a 70% chance, yes. I actually made a recording of that little cry today because I know it's not going to stay little like that for long, and she's probably going to have a baritone voice like me. All right, I'm going to feed you. It's okay. Brandy, how is Deverick messing with Tiffany? All right, let's see. All right, Dylan, relax a sec. All right. How is he messing with her? All right, it looks like he's got choices around him, and I don't think he takes her too seriously. Dylan, stop. I don't think he takes her too seriously. It looks like he puts no work at all into the relationship. So if that's somebody that he is with, it's like she has to do all the work or nothing happens. Oh, is he messing with her? Maybe he isn't, because it doesn't look like he's putting in any work at all. At the very best, I would say, if she shows up, he'll go with her, but he doesn't put any effort into this relationship. So it's not something that, it's not a good situation. All right, I'll get to AJ. Let me just get him something here to keep him quiet for a minute. Finish your sauce. Where's your bone, buddy? Oh, here we go. Here, I put it in the bone. All right, I'll go back for it. My God. I got a lot of bosses over here. All right, so I need AJ and Bua. Okay, and I'll do Shemaya Camille. Okay, there's Shemaya. So let me do that one. Is Quamir trustworthy? You know, it looks like he can be. Yeah, I think that if you were to get with him, your relationship with him, you could trust him. I think. AJ. AJ's the last person that I'm looking for. AJ, can you just set... Oh, wait, I see it. How does his friends view me? Okay. So here's the thing. Once again, when you're dealing with reading for a group of people, it's very difficult because there's always... there's always a critic. You know what I mean? There's always someone that's going to have a problem. But I'm going to go overall. What do his friends think? All right, little mama. Hold on. Overall, I think that his friends are fine with you. Like I said, there could be one that's a little argumentative or one that has something to say. Five of Wands is here. I'm not surprised. Five of Swords is here. Somebody could be a pain in the ass or a thorn in your side. But I think overall, balance, patience, compassion, justice, I think it's fine. I don't think that you have anything to worry about as far as the friends are concerned. But like I said, there's always someone who's going to have a comment. But I think overall you're okay. Is that it? Did I get to everybody? I got all the super chats, the PayPals, the moderators. And I will be on tomorrow. I got to go out tomorrow night, so I'll probably be on twice during the day. We'll see what time I get up. Maybe I'll try to do a really early one. We'll see. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you all tomorrow. And I put up another sale if anyone's interested. I don't remember what it is. It might be 3 questions for $10. I don't remember. Something like that. So if you are interested in those, because the cheap ones like that usually fill up pretty fast, send them tonight if you can. Okay? And this way I can get a crack on them tomorrow morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.